if you have trouble controlling your own body with precision, how in the world are you going to be able to control an opponent or a bad guy in a battle? If you can't control your own body, it's going to be hard to control their bodies, right? So one of the things that helps us hone our own body to a razor's edge is kata. Kata gives us a lot of things to conform our body to. We have stance details, punch details, block details, kick details, pattern details, timing details, backhand set position details. There's a lot of details to make your body conform to, right? And if you can do that with a high degree of polish, you control your own body. And I think if you can control your own body, you got a good chance of controlling somebody else too, right? If I went down the line and I said, how many moves in your kata went backwards? You don't see that very often, do you? If you see a retreating move, it's like 1 out of 1,000 moves has a backwards movement. So why would people practice doing battle scenes forwards? What do you think? Because we want you to go forwards in battle. Can I borrow you something, Jade? Somebody's gonna have you move over this way. All right, now, if I'm gonna do self-defense, that means we're gonna engage. We're gonna do battle, martial arts versus bad guy. So what's our recipe? First ingredient is? I can't hear you, so I'm just gonna say it. Move, block, don't get hit. Is that what you said? Perfect. So Sensei Jane's gonna give me a move and I block and I don't get hit. Then what do? Well? Closes weapon, closes target. Now what? Tristan. 4 powerful moves, right? Boom. And I can keep doing that until we have an off balance. When it's off balance, what do? A takedown or end in a controlling position. Right? And then we can end in control or final move, right? That's our recipe. If I'm going to end under control or do a takedown, do you know that I need to have my hands on the person? I need to get a hold of them every single time. It's really hard to do a takedown if you don't have a hold of them. It's really hard to end in control if I'm not grabbing onto them. So in battle, which direction do I eventually need to go? I need to head towards him. Does that make sense? If we start in long range and he doesn't attack, after I go and I do closest weapon, closest target, I'm starting to get closer to his body. Does that make sense? We're getting connected. I need to get a hold of him to do my takedown, which means I'm going forwards. Does that make sense? Do you see how kata gives us a new insight to self-defense application? The way katas are designed are always going forwards. The way fighting self-defense needs to go is after you receive, you go forwards because you cannot end in a dominant position without going forwards. Does that make sense?